Here's a question that gets asked a lot. How do I choose the right realtor? Well, as a realtor, certainly I have an opinion on that. In this Stacy's Tips and Two, I'm going to give you a few key pointers so you can choose the realtor that's right for you. So, stay tuned. So here's what I think. First of all, you're probably going to spend a whole lot of time with this person, so it would be really good if your personalities got along together. In fact, it'd be really good if you kind of like that person. Better yet, it would be really good if you felt that you could trust that person. Trust building takes time, of course. So how do you know if you can trust that person? Well, the realtor you choose should give you the sense right away, without a doubt, that your needs are what really matter. It's your deal. This is your dream, and this is your huge investment. And your realtor's job is really just to be a caring and experienced guide to help you get through the process so you can get those keys. On the buyer side, the right realtor will ask a whole lot of questions and really pay attention to what your answers are, and maybe actually look for answers within your answers, because there are actually kind of a lot of layers sometimes to all of that, especially if there's more than one person who's a decision maker. And then, and only then, hone in on what the ideal home and neighborhood looks like for you. It's also important that your realtor has a defined process that they use for finding and getting you that home. And it should include how they keep you updated on a regular basis. So first off, they should be asking you how you like to be communicated with, who all the key decision makers really are, and who needs to be in the loop and when. And they should then consistently check in with you, even if you're in a holding pattern. Pro tip here, it really helps if your realtor is well respected and well liked in the industry. I know for a fact I've won for my clients in some pretty competitive situations because of the relationships I've built with those brokers on the other side in past deals. But just so you know, that doesn't mean I can't and won't play hardball when that's what's got to be done. I like to think of myself as mama bear protecting her cubs, so you know I've got your back. Local knowledge is really important. Clearly, the realtor you choose should know something about the neighborhoods that you're interested in. But I also think it's of equal importance that they understand houses and how they're built for the most part. What's a problem? What can be easily fixed or updated? Or what is a potential money pit and maybe something you should run away from? In more general terms, your realtor should be really a great problem solver and calm in any crisis, because trust me, this road can be a challenging one. And it's their job to keep everything moving the way it should be moving and keep everybody calm. He or she should also know how to negotiate for a positive outcome and how to keep everybody playing on the same team. In this market, it's also important that you choose somebody who's pretty agile and can pivot on a dime and knows how to help you get prepared so that you are ready to jump when the right house comes along. And she should be ecstatic and happy dancing for you when she gets to hand you those keys and you get to move in. So that's my 2-minute tip on how to choose the realtor that's right for you. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you have any questions by leaving a comment down below, or you can text or email me or call me. I would be happy to answer any of your questions, and I would love to hear from you. And if you're interested in more content like this, do click the bell and hit the subscribe button. I'm Stacy Butchart, and I provide concierge real estate services for buyers, sellers, and investors in the Portland metro area. And I hope to see you next time.